Cider? This farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in it.
It must be.
On Sunday, let you come with me, and we'll walk the farm together. I never see such a load of flowers on the earth. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring.
Aye, it is.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late, I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going earlier this week.
I thought better of it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
Why'd you let her? You heard me forbid her go to Salem anymore.
I couldn't stop
It is a fault. It is a fault, Elizabeth. You're the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
She frightened all my strength away.
How may that mouse frighten you, Elizabeth?
It is no mouse no more. I forbid her go to Salem, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince, and says, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I am an official of the court.
Court? What court?
Aye, it's a proper court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, weighty magistrates of the general court. And at the head is the deputy governor of the province.
Why, she's mad.
I would to God she were. There'll be 14 people in the jail now, she says, and they'll be tried. And the court have the power to hang them, too, she says.
Ah, they never hang.
The deputy governor promises hanging if they'll not confess, John. The town's gone wild, I think. Mary Warren speak of Abigail as though she were a saint. To hear her, she brings the other girls into the court, and where she walks, the crowds will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them, and if Abigail scream and howl and fall to the floor, the person is clapped in the jail for witching her.
It is a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. I think so. You must tell them it is a fraud.
Aye, it is. It is surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you well, and tell him what she said to you last week in her uncle's house. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
Aye, she did, she did.
God forbid you keep it from the court, John. I think they must be told.
Aye, they must, they must. It is a wonder that they do believe her.
I will go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think on it.
You cannot keep it, John.
I know I cannot keep it. I say I will think on it.
Good, then let you think on it.
I am only wondering how I may prove what she told me, Elizabeth. If the girl is a saint now, I think it is not easy to prove she's fraud, and the town gone so silly. She told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof for it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment alone, aye.
Why then it is not
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion
I
anymore.
have no.
I'll not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
You doubt me yet?
John, if it were not Abigail, you must go to her. Would you falter now? I think not.
Now look, you.
I see what I see,
You will
John.
not judge me more, Elizabeth. I have good reason to think before I charge fraud on Abigail, and I will think on it. Let you look to your own improvement before you go and judge your husband anymore. I have forgot Abigail.
And I.
Spare me. You forget nothing and forgive nothing. Learn charity, woman. I have gone tiptoe in this house all 7 months since she is gone. I have not moved from there to there without a thing to please you. And still, an everlasting funeral marches around your heart. I cannot speak, but I endow it. Every moment judged for lies as though I come into a court when I come into this house.
John, you are not open with me. You saw her with a crowd, you said. And
I'll
now
plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I am
No more! I should have roared you down when first you told me your suspicion, but I wilted. And like a Christian, I confessed. Some dream I had must have mistaken you for God that day, but you're not. You're not. Let you remember it. Let you look sometime to the goodness in me and judge me not.
I do not judge you. The magistrates, it's in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice will freeze beer. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I am sick. I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray hurt me
house, as you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well.
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It's a fair pocket.
We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary! Is it true there be 14 women arrested?
No, sir. There be 39 now.
Why, she's weeping. What ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang! Hang, you say?
Aye.
The deputy governor will permit it.
He sentenced her, he must. But not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confess to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book with her blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God throw them down. We must all worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a jabber she is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in an open court, she nearly choked us all to death.
How choked you?
She sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary. Mary, surely you...
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Why, I never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she comes to the court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleeps in ditches and so very old and poor. But then, she does sit there, denying and denying,